put the shift cable back on, and then it won't go into park, or it won't go into fourth or second or number one. So it went into fourth just then, but this part right here is the issue. So now that it's all the way down, I'm going to show you when I popped off the gear here, and letting you know it's working. Transmission is not an issue. So I got it in park now. So when I shift up, it'll go to neutral. Then it'll go to second and number one. And that's by me controlling it without using the arm. So I'm gonna put it back into park. It's in reverse. And now it's back in park. The shift handle's bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and just change the shift column lever here. And I already started, I took a couple pieces off of it, but the pieces that I took off of it, the new one that's gonna come is gonna come with those pieces, because I was about to try and fix it right then and then, but part's not in stock, so I had to leave it how it is. So I'm going to show you how to go ahead and take it off. I believe it might just be 3 bolts actually. This is on a 2020 Ford F59. It's a package trucks. So right here, the first 2 bolts I'm going to take off that is clear is the it's a T27. So I'm going to show you here how to take it off. It's not that bad. It's pretty easy. You got to take these 3 bolts off underneath. So let me show you. I already took them off, but if this is not in park, which it's not, this lever is not in its park position, can't take the key out. Key's stuck, but it'll let you turn off the truck, but it's stuck in there. So the bolts, if you can see, 2 of them are right there. So there's 1 and there's 2. Then there is another one. Let's see if I can show it. So it's below here. It's just right below, right there. So I'm gonna take those ones off. And it's kind of hard to work with one hand. So actually, so you can see accessing the last bolt over there. Lever housing assembly thing is coming out. I'm going to leave the part number for it in the description, but it is right here. So luckily this one is not that difficult to find. So there we go. And then there's going to be a sensor. I'm going to take it off over here. I took the top one off. Just a little tab, you know how these things go. Over here, just push it down. So once you get that undone, here's the lever right here. This is a little problem child. So I took this part off. There's like a little thing where this thing's seamed onto, but this thing is faulty. From what I hear, this has been a common faulty part. Ford has failed on this part, so there it is. I'm gonna go pick the new part up tomorrow from Ford, so I'll show you how that is putting it back in. And also, always make sure that you, what I'm gonna do is actually, I'm taking this over to them tomorrow when they give me the new part. I'm gonna make sure this is right, because these trucks, I tell you, these trucks, finding parts the right way is not an easy thing, because some of these when I put up my scanner, it reads it as an F550, so these trucks are pretty pieced together. But I'm going to show you where how you can so this is from right here, how you change the gear if you ever get the situation and you're out and the truck is out and about. You can shift it by here. I'm not going to push it down, but you would push it down this little part right here, push it up and down, and it will shift gears. This is the gear shifter to the transmission. So that's just a little FYI if you get in this situation and you gotta go. Alright, so this is the new part number right here, and the new part is inside. So what I gotta do is transfer this shifter. So I see there, I just take this bolt off and it's gonna go into here. So I got this knob, I gotta transfer it to the new part because it just comes with just this by itself. So just leaving the Ford dealer certified. So yeah, I'm gonna go now to the truck and go put this on. That's gonna be I think this might be like a Torx bit 30, but I'm gonna go ahead and change that onto the new one and pop this baby in. Just like that. Always finish this part right here. This is in that, back in there. Safety. Going in all gears now. All good. Good. There we go, and that's all it is to it. Just put your bolts back in for the cover. It's all good. If you have a mechanic that is just plain up just wasting your time, or you have a mechanic that doesn't really know what they're doing, or do you have troubles finding a mechanic? Well, don't worry, because I'm here, and I'm here in Jacksonville, Florida, serving all over St. Augustine area. So that's the thing I hate. You cut it. I hate when I say you know what I'm saying?